High School Activities Association, we welcome you from high school for this evening's 5A state playoff matchup between the visiting Rams from Highland High School and your Provo High Bulldogs. At this time, we ask the audience to please rise. Gentlemen, please remove your hats for the honoring of our nation's colors and the singing of the national anthem. Tonight's anthem will be performed by Provo High sophomore on Gillum. Thank you. Wonderful job. It's now time for tonight's starting lineups. First, for the visiting Rams from Highland High School. Starting at 6-foot senior, number 1, Jacob Solberson. Starting at 6 junior, number 12, Nick Rich.
We welcome everybody out here tonight, Provo. We got the Highland Rams visiting in the first rounds of the 5A state playoffs. Starting for the Rams tonight, Jacob Silverson, Nick Rich, Eamon Kafusi, Sepha Brown, and Abe Connolly. Starting for the Bulldogs, McKay Robert, Ty McCune, Ryder McGillivray, JP Camargo, and Isaac Castagneto. Open look for three, book it for McKay Robert. Great start there for the Bulldogs. Rams open up in his zone defense, and Provo taking advantage of it early.
Yeah, you saw last night with the Provo High girls team getting upset by Timpanogos. And Timpanogos ran that 1-3-1 zone. Provo couldn't find a way to stop it. Looks like early ball movement here is helping the Bulldogs.
Strong take there from Sepha Brown, just a freshman, but obviously got quite a game. He's 6'5" and put on the deck there, gets to the line in the opening minute. Well, Kel, we saw a record-setting night yesterday as far as attendance for this season with the COVID and whatnot, but it definitely got blown out of the water again tonight. A lot of noise. Fun atmosphere here in the state playoffs.
Yeah, that's what you like to see. Students packed, state playoff game, first round. Look for the crowd to be a big factor in tonight's game.
It'll be interesting to see how Coach Johnson plays Isaac Castagneto, as he is the second biggest player on his team. Not a lot of size for the Bulldogs, and we've seen in past games this season when teams do go to a zone, they've sat Isaac Castagneto in that soft spot in the middle, and he's had to post up somewhat and hasn't got a lot of touches on the ball. So the Rams may be trying to take Isaac Castagneto out of the game whenever he gets the ball in that middle, just collapsing with multiple defenders.
Well, that's smart. You talk about Isaac. He's had huge games in this 6-game win streak of the Bulldogs, scoring almost 30 points every single game, and there he is right there.
Nifty steal from Isaac Castagneto. He can light up the scoreboard in a hurry. 5-1 is our score with 5:32 to play in the game. There's a jump ball. So just Sepha Brown's one free throw, the only point for the Rams early on. Bulldogs with that early McKay Robert 3, and then a steal and score for Isaac Castagneto, making it 5-1. The Rams come into tonight at 8-12, 7-7 in Region 5. They're third in their region, and then the Bulldogs coming in the 13th seed at 12-8 and 9-4 in Region 8. Five minutes to play in the first quarter, already 3 minutes gone. 5-1 is our score.
Excellent defense there by Isaac Castagneto, getting in the way of the defender and forcing him to throw up a pretty...
That's actually our key matchup of the night right there. Jacob Silverson and Isaac Castagneto, both the leading scorers on their team. And it's always fun to see. A lot of times in the playoffs, the scoring goes down, but it's largely due to the higher intensity on the defensive end. Yama Kafusi working down hard on the block. There's another interesting matchup. I mean, JP Camargo doesn't see a lot of guys who are 6'7" in this league, and Yama Kafusi is one of those guys. He's got a similar body build, just very long. 6'7", gets the better of JP Camargo in that possession, completes the three-point play. 5-4 is our score now. Bulldogs lead by 1.
Yeah, one of the things that really sticks out for Highland is their height. They have 4 guys over 6'5". One of them, number 14, Amakafusi, 6'7".
Great hands there from McKay Robert. And early on, the Rams have almost been daring the Bulldogs to shoot it from 3. And so you'd think the first guy off the bench is Lincoln Johnson. A great shooter. Wide open look for Isaac Castagneto. Draws front iron. 3:26 to play. Bulldogs have had some good looks from 3, only converted on one of them so far. 5-4 is our score. Great backside help defense there from JP Camargo. Rejected Cepha Brown. McKay, wide open 3. He'll take it again. That time he's short.
If you're the Bulldogs, you like this wide open looks you're getting with this zone. It's what you want, is to get those wide open 3-pointers. Just haven't fallen yet. Just got to keep on shooting.
Yep, and like we thought, Lincoln Johnson, arguably the best shooter on this Provo basketball team, now going to the score table, looking to check in. Deep 3. You betcha. Number 11, Elijah Tolbert, checking into the game. There's another guy that just has a lot of length. Comes off the bench at 6'3". Camargo, good look there. Off the mark, 5-7. Rams look to push. They lead by 2 with 2 minutes to play in quarter number 1. Jacob Silverson, the leading scorer. Haven't seen much from him so far tonight. Sam McKay Robert took one too many steps there. Turnover.
It's a lucky break there for the Bulldogs. K. Robert got beat on the inside. He had a wide open look to the basket.
And coming into tonight, one of the biggest keys to the game for Provo is to win the rebounding battle. Like you mentioned, a lot of height on this Rams team. They've got to find a body every possession, make a conscious effort. In and out on the layup there from Camargo. Got to make a conscious effort, though, rebounding. We've already seen second chance point on the 3-point play from Kafusi. The Bulldogs have got to box out. And already we've seen a couple of opportunities for the Rams down low where they have a mismatch size-wise. Just a few miscues, lost the ball, missed opportunities. And a lob from Ty McCune. The disadvantages of a 2-3 zone. JP Camargo snuck behind the D. Easy little flush. Pretty feed from Ty McCune. 7-7 now. We're just under 60 seconds to play in the first quarter. Another turnover for the Rams. Camargo wants to push. .40 seconds to play. We're all tied up at 7 apiece. They're in a 2-3 zone, but it's a very high 2-3 zone, and that's leaving that soft spot right on the baseline there for Camargo to run onto. And we've seen that in the past 2 possessions. He's had the bucket down there.
Yeah, if you're Coach Boyce from Highland, you got to figure out a way to stop that from happening. There's 2 possessions in a row.
Silverson quiets the crowd at 10 seconds to play in the first quarter. 9-10, Bulldogs trail by 1. Now 5 seconds. Bulldogs got to get a shot up. They do, at the buzzer. And there it is. That shot will go for Lincoln Johnson. That's the shooter that he is off the bench. That's why he gets playing time. Shooter's going to shoot. 12-10 is our score. Quarter number 1 gone. Bulldogs up 2. Started to heat up with 7 points in the last minute and a half. We're going to go ahead and take a break. We welcome you all out. If you're just joining us, we welcome you to Dog Pound TV. I'm James Allen here, joined alongside with Kel Bybee. 12-10 is our score after 8 minutes of play. Second quarter just underway. Bulldogs lead by 2. The Rams have come out in a very high 2-3 zone. Quick pull on the 3 there from Lincoln Johnson. That's just short.
If you notice, the Rams on defense, they've made the adjustment already. They have a man watching JP Camargo and just ignoring the zone altogether.
And Kafusi slips underneath. He gets an easy bucket there, ties it up at 12. 7:18 to play in the second quarter. Bulldogs are getting pretty much any look they want from beyond the arc. Isaac didn't realize just how long Amit Kafusi was there. His shot's blocked off the elbow jumper. Silverson with a little pick and roll action. And there's that rebounding battle we talked about. Amit Kafusi with an offensive board. Ooh. Silverson banks in a 3. Fortunate there. Bulldogs are also fortunate that Emin Kafusi's dunked didn't go down on the putback. Twelve to 15 is our score now. Bulldogs trail by 3. Silverson looking to push. .6:11 to play in the second quarter. So with Provo coming in as the 13 seed and Highland as the 20th seed. Amin Kafusi pulls the trigger from deep. And an 8-0 run to start the second quarter. Coach Johnson does not like it at all. Gonna try and stop the bleeding. But the winner of this game will go on to play the winner of Farmington and Spanish Fork. And as we look at both these teams' records this season, Provo has a lot of momentum coming into this game. They've won their last 6 games, 8 of their last 9, including a huge win against Payson, the region champs for Region 8. Highland, interesting stat, they've only won 2 road games the entire season. They've lost 7.
Yeah, you could throw these stats all out there, but the truth is this is state playoffs. Anything can happen.
Yeah, we witnessed it last night, as we mentioned, with the girls' game. They were 12 and a 21 seed, I believe, and the Bulldogs got upset last night. And so, yeah, like you said, Kale, anything can happen in the state playoffs. Your regular season is all behind you when it comes to playoff time. So we're 2 minutes into the second quarter, 5:53 to play. 12-18 is our score. 8-0 run for Highland Rams. They lead by 6. Ty McCune with a great penetration there. Side dribble and pretty finish with the right hand. Cuts the deficit to 4, 14-18. 5:15 to play in half number 1. Freshman Cepha Brown squares up. Isaac Castagnetto pops the ball away from him. (14-18) is our score. Lincoln Johnson wide open look. He lets it fly. He can hit. He can hit. Coach Jim Boyce wants a timeout. It's a game of runs. A game of basketball is. A little 5-0 run there from the Bulldogs now. Cuts it back to a 1-point game, 17-18 with 4:51 to play. We'll take a quick break here in the studio. And after a quick 30-second timeout, we are back. 17-18, Bulldogs trail by 1. Lincoln Johnson has come off the bench and provided a huge spark for the Bulldogs. Already 2 threes, he's 2 for 3.
Unfortunate for the Highland Rams there. They had the mismatch they wanted. Number 32, Abe Connolly on Lincoln Johnson.
Ty McCune probing, step back 3, he sinks it. Nothing but net for McCune, playing with a lot of confidence right now. He's got 5 early on. Great start for the senior point guard. 20-18 now. Provo up 2. And looks like it'll be jump ball is the call. Possession arrow to the Rams. Not a lot of whistles blown here early on. 3-0 is the foul count. Bulldogs with 3. 3:41 to play in half number 1. 20-18, Bulldogs up 2. Yeah, like you said last time, it looks like they've been targeting Lincoln Johnson down there on the low block. And once again, they throw it away.
Yeah, that's the dangers of a man defense, especially when you switch. You get those mismatches.
So Lincoln Johnson must be doing a good job, because every time they try and feed it in there, it's either a turnover or a badly missed shot.
Well, it's a great team effort. They double team as soon as they get it down to that mismatch.
he stepped out of bounds there. Coach Boyce going deep on his bench already. Nate Johnson and Hiram McConkey checking into the game. First minutes tonight. With 3 minutes to play in the first half. 2018 is our score.
Very late call there.
Yeah, very late call. But nonetheless, Hiram McConkey, who just checked into the game, will go to the line. He's another one of those guys who's just got great size, 6'5". Makes it 2019 with that make. Goes 1 for 2 from the charity stripe. McKay wrestles down a board. Boards are going to be crucial tonight. Provo still leads by 1, 2019. .240 to play in the first half. Quick trigger three, Ty McCune. That one just hard.
Even though he didn't make that shot, that was beautiful ball movement, breaking the zone.
Offensive board. And there it is. .2021 after that offensive board. Rams up 1. Dangerous pass inside, and it's stolen away. Rams want to push. Now it's stolen away. Up ahead, Isaac Castagnetto draws contact. Elijah Tolbert on the foul. So Isaac will go to the line. That's exactly what you want to see, though. Straight at the defender, draw contact. Get a foul call pretty much every single time. 1:43 to play in the first half. And coming into tonight, we see the different play styles between these two teams. The Rams coming in a very somewhat balanced scoring effort. Amika Fusi averaging 9 a game. Abe Conley, 7 points a game. Sepha Brown, 8 points a game. Solveson, 15. And then the Bulldogs seem to have Isaac Castagnetto as the defined #1 go-to scorer. So far tonight, though, it's been quite the opposite. A very balanced scoring effort from the Bulldogs. As Elijah Tolbert gets bumped from behind. That's a second on Isaac.
It's not a very smart play there if you're Isaac Castagnetto. It's 2 fouls already. Jumping and contesting a shot that didn't really need to be contested.
With that free throw, we are all tied up 22-22. 1:25 to play in the first half. Tolbert goes 2 for 2. Rams lead by 1. Deep three from Lincoln Johnson. And that is off the mark. 60 seconds to play now. Boy, JP Camargo and Amika Fusi look like they could be brothers out there.
Yeah, they
Really
did.
the exact same body build. May even have the same shoes. 45 seconds to play now. Rams still lead by 1. Coach Johnson has gone with a shooting lineup as Lincoln Johnson has got it most of the minutes here in the first half, along with the 4 of the 5 starters. Ooh. Hard collision there. JP Camargo trying to wrestle down the board. 25 seconds to play. I think that's a smart substitution for Coach Johnson. Isaac with 2 fouls. You don't want to get a third before half with only 20 seconds left. Sloppy pass there from McKay Robert. Sheesh. Exactly what you don't want. 10 to half. Turnover and then and 1 chance for a 3-point play for Solvesen's top scorer. For the Rams' top scorer, Solvesen, excuse me. 15 seconds to play. Bulldogs track down the board, 22-25. Provo trails. 7 seconds to play. Let's see what the play call is. 3 to play. McKay, 3 ball, short. JP had a chance for a tip-in. So at the end of 2 quarters, a very tight game. The size for the Rams starting to show. And the 2-3 zone has seemed to have been somewhat effective in this first half.
Yeah, they were able to prevent the Bulldogs from getting easy baskets inside the paint. And the Bulldogs have just been missing their wide open threes that they've been getting.
Yeah, definitely a lot of good looks from beyond the arc. If a few more of those fall here in the second half, it could be a totally different game. 22-25 is our score. We'll take a break. I'm James Allen here, Kale Bybee here on Dogpound TV. welcome everyone back to Dog Pound TV. I'm James Allen here alongside with Kale Bybee. We got the second half just getting underway. 22-25 is our score at the break. Provo trails by 3. Interesting to see what adjustments both teams make. JP Camargo forced that one off his left shoulder. And Kale and I were talking about this at the break, hoping to see more touches from Isaac Castagneto, more ball handling. He's our best player, and the more you have the ball in his hands, I feel like the better opportunities you're going to have.
Yeah, one of the main problems is that you're having him come up on the high post due to the zone. If I were Coach Johnson, I'd switch his role with McKay's.
Great wraparound pass from Ty McCune. Isaac's 3 off the mark, however. Great hustle on the offensive glass. Second chance and then third chance. Isaac Castagneto has been on an absolute tear over the 6-game winning streak for Provo. He's only got 5 points tonight, but he has been huge with 36, 26, 32, 26, and 23-point performances. Just absolutely playing out of his mind. 6:30 to play now in the third quarter. Provo trails by 2, 23-25. Sepha Brown, the freshman, looking for options, didn't have anything, and put up a 3, and obviously not his strong suit there. Well short, missed everything.
Yeah, it's not a smart shot there. Not really a 3-point shooter. You're taking a contested 3 isn't the best of choices.
That pass deflected and now stolen. (23-5) still our score. Quick pull on the 3-pointer. Off the mark, but there's none other than Amin Kafusi. Already over his season average. He's got 12 points to lead all scorers tonight. 23-27 now. Provo trails by 4. 5:27 to play in the third quarter. There's a kick. The game has been very high pace, especially in that first half. Only 2 timeouts, only a few fouls. A lot of long, patient possessions. This is great defensive set here from the Rams. And the thing with the Bulldogs right now, they're just stagnant, not moving a lot. They need to penetrate. Got to penetrate, kick. And if they don't attack that zone, make them move, make them collapse. And that's how you beat a zone. Draw in multiple defenders and then kick out. Right now, I feel like just too much perimeter passing.
Yeah, like you said, James, and you have to credit the Highland Rams. They're rotating on defense, getting to their spots.
Another empty possession. 4:26 left in the third, 23-27. The Rams lead it. Elijah Tolbert checking into the game. He's played a big part in their success early on. He's got 5 points off the bench. Tolbert, quick trigger three. Short. Ty picked up his dribble a little too soon. Boy, great defense there from McKay Robert. Elijah Tolbert had an easy path to the bucket, and McKay stayed straight up, maybe even got a piece of the ball. Did a great job not to foul.
The Bulldogs got lucky there, I believe. Amit Kafusi missed the putback.
That's the second putback dunk he's missed. Turnover. JP Camargo getting pushed around down low. 23-29. Now the lead extended to 6 for the Rams. 3 minutes to play in the third. Wide open look. Ty McCune rattles that one home. Smooth looking jumper there from Ty McCune. Cuts it back to a 3-point game, and immediately Coach Johnson takes a timeout. He'll check in Lincoln Johnson, who had a great first half, 6 points off the bench. Get him in there, see if they can get a couple more threes to go down. Honestly, it looks like that 2-3 zone's working well for Coach Boyce. They're going to stick with that the rest of the game. And so your shot's going to have to fall eventually if you're the Bulldogs. You got to keep shooting with confidence. Tell your guys to just keep shooting, and they'll fall eventually.
Yeah, and I think one of the major causes for Provo's big playoff run last year was there was no one really there to contend against JP Camargo, no one around his height. Well, Highland has 4 that could contend with him. 4 players over 6'5". He's having a tough night tonight.
Yep. Not a lot of success inside. Everything bottled up, multiple defenders. Just suffocating Provo when they get down low. Looks like they're gonna have to live and die by the 3-point line. Still feel like Isaac Castagneto needs to be more involved though. He still only has 5 points. I don't even know if he's attempted a jumper, attempted a shot at all in this second half. Oh, Highland Rams taking a play out of the Bulldogs playbook. Little backdoor cut feed for the lob. Nobody home on Amin Kafusi's two-handed slam. In and out. Huge board from JP Camargo. Isaac Castagneto had a good look.
Well, that's only like the third or fourth time he's touched the ball in the second half.
The score is 26-31. Rams lead it. 2:30 to play in the third quarter. Good board from Joe Larby. And a huge throw back. That's huge. Joe Larby and then gets a stop on the defensive end. So of all people, who would have thought that Ty McCune would be your leading scorer with 1:50 in the third, and Joe Larrabee coming up with big buckets. 28-31 is our score. Anything can happen in the playoff time. Joe Larrabee again? No. But JP Camargo on the follow. He is a force to be reckoned with down low, even if everyone else is 6'7". He's had multiple offensive boards. Chance for a three-point play and a chance to tie the ball game. 30-31 is our score. 90 seconds to play in the third.
And even though Joe Larrabee's putback didn't go in, you can't help but notice the impact he's had on the offensive end, especially with 2 early offensive rebounds.
JP Camargo ties it up, 31-31. Now some life for the Bulldogs. They tried a quick press. High pick and roll action. Cepha Brown thought about the three and then remembered the last time he shot it. But no hesitation to finish inside. Strong move from the youngster. Puts the Rams back up 2. Minute to play in the third quarter.
Yeah, it was a great contest there by JP Camargo. Cepha Brown just had the better offense. Getting the 2 points.
Great pass from Isaac Castagneto. And that's a shot that usually goes down for Lincoln Johnson. You gotta make those. Once again though, Joe Larrabee doing the little things. Ties it up underneath. Although the possession will stay with the Rams. 33-31 is our score. And a walk. Solveson. One too many steps. That's a uncharacteristic mistake there from the veteran senior. 42 seconds to play, 33-31. Energy picking up here in Provo. Ty almost got it to go. English off the glass, 15 seconds left. Solveson pushing. Wide open three. Missed it, big board, 5 seconds to play. Castagneto pushes. Three-pointer. And Lincoln goes over 2 from beyond the arc in the third. A good look there on the final possession. 31-33 is our score. We have got a ball game here in Provo. The 13th seeded Bulldogs taking on the Rams. Winner of this will play the winner of Spanish Fork and Farmington. We've got 8 more minutes of action. Provo trails 31-33. are back here on Dog Pound TV. I'm James Allen, joined alongside with me, Kale Bybee. 31-33 is our score. The Highland Rams lead by 2. Lincoln Johnson and Joe Larby getting some big minutes off the bench. They've both played very well. That pass is tipped. Turnover. Sheesh. Very fortunate drive there from Nate Johnson. Ty McCune with great defense. And then Johnson just slipped away. 35-31. Rams up 4, 7 minutes to play. Right now seems like Ty McCune's the only one that's a threat to penetrate this zone. You need more guys to penetrate off the dribble. Lincoln Johnson hesitant to pull the 3 on that last one. This time no hesitation. And just short. All you can say is keep shooting though. Gotta have a short-term memory as a shooter. I believe that the next one's going in.
Great hustle there by Nate Rich.
6:30 to play in the 4th quarter. 3-pointer, Nate Johnson. Off the bench, he's playing with a ton of confidence. He's got the last 5. A Ginger man bun working wonders right now. 38-31, 7-point lead for the Rams. Bulldogs got to calm down, got to hit some shots down the stretch if they want to get back in this thing. 6 minutes to play in the game. So coming into the game tonight, there were 2 keys to the game for Highland. First one was to stop Isaac Castagnetto, one thing they've executed to a T. Guy coming in averaging 22 points only has 5 as we enter the 4th quarter. And Coach Boyce has been watching some film because this zone has absolutely flustered the Bulldogs and really just eliminated the number of touches Isaac Castagnetto gets on the ball. Here he's on the high post, immediately swarmed by 3 defenders. 38-31 if you're just joining us. Quick 5-point run from the Rams. Puts them up by 7 with 5.5 minutes to play in the 4th quarter. Strong drive from J.B. Camargo, count them back at N1. 33-38 now.
And that's what you need if you're the Bulldogs. It's just been too much stagnant perimeter passing. You need to get the ball inside like you were saying earlier.
This is his free throw, though. Still a 5-point game. Not sure what the confusion was there.
Maybe problems with the clock.
We are back underway. Bulldogs showing a little bit of pressure. 5 minutes, 20 seconds to play in the game. 33-38. Rams lead it. Nate Johnson may got away with a walk. The man's playing out of his mind right now. 7 straight for Nate Johnson. To 33. 5 minutes left. Isaac, quick catch and release. Short. .444 to play. Coach Boyce calling his plays. They get it to none other than Nate Johnson. He's off the mark there. Bulldogs, it seems like they really need a bucket right here. If anything, just get the crowd going.
They just can't figure out this zone defense. And again, the crowd, like you said, the crowd hasn't really been a big factor tonight.
There it is. Isaac Casigneto now with 7 points. Whoa, point blank miss there. Bulldogs get a break. 35-40. 3:48 to play in the fourth quarter. Yes, go to Isaac again. He goes baseline. Quick three. Way short for Isaac Casigneto. He's fatigued. Coach Boyce going to take a full timeout. 35-40 is our score. Intensity building here in Provo. And we are back after a full timeout. 3.5 minutes to play. 35-40. Bulldogs trail. Silverson. Not sure if I agree with the call there. May got him with the body. He definitely got ball up top.
Yeah, it seemed to me that McKay went straight up, got his hand on the ball.
And Silverson's not the guy you want to foul. Senior point guard. Makes no mistake there, sinks both his free throws. 7-point game. 42-35. Provo got it. You think they got to play with some urgency right now. foul on the three-pointer. That is crucial. That'll send Abe Connolly to the line. Extends it to an 8-point game, the largest lead of the night for Highland. He's got 2 more free throws. Now a 10-point lead. If I'm Coach Johnson, I think you gotta hit threes. Gotta go for threes. I don't know that I like Larby in there right now. I think you need Johnson back. Hasn't been hitting those last few attempts, but.
Yeah, I agree. And I try to get the ball to Isaac more.
Isaac, strong take to the basket there for Isaac Castagnetto. Absorbs contact and finishes. Cuts it down to an 8-point game. Coach Boyce does not like the call at all. He's livid. 2 minutes, 35 seconds to play. Foul count is 4 on the Bulldogs, 6 on the Rams. So next foul for Highland will be a 1-and-1. With that free throw makes it 38-45. 2:30 to play. And they travel. Salveson took one too many steps. They got to start travel on the night.
Yeah, you got to get stops and you got to get them fast. There's only 2 minutes left.
Got to move with pace now. 2:20 to play. 38-45. Isaac starting to heat up in the fourth. They've needed him all night. 2 minutes to play. 38-45. Ty drives. Nifty pass into JP. And he somehow finishes with the left hand over his left shoulder. A signature move. He's mastered it. Finishes, count the bucket, and the foul. 5-point game now. We're under 2 minutes.
It's a beautiful pass down low. Ty McKeon got it to JP.
Nothing but net from the charity stripe. 4-point game, 6-0 run for the Bulldogs. We're officially in crunch time, and now the fans are into it. Salveson picked up his dribble, now he's in trouble. Panic starting to set in for both teams. And it's stolen, backside, and it would have been an easy finish. Is there not goaltending? No goaltending call. Isaac somehow missed it. What looked like an easy bucket. I'm not sure how that came out. There were 2 Rams players who hit either the ball or the backboard. They're wanting a goaltending call. Won't get it. So minute 30 to play in the fourth quarter. Provo trails 41-45. 2 shots for Isaac Castagnetto. Sinks the first. That's huge. That is huge. Isaac Castagnetto, he had 5 coming into the fourth quarter. Now got 11. Makes the second. 8-0 run. All the momentum for the Bulldogs right now. Big chance. Minute 30. Here comes the press. They break the timeline. Minute 20 to play, 43-45. Provo still down 2. Ty McKeon with the steal. 1 minute, 15 seconds. 43-45 is our score. Bulldogs down by 2. Isaac Castagnetto, high post, lost the dribble. No foul call. They were all over him. 55 seconds to play. Salveson pushing. He throws it off of McKay Roberts' leg. Boy, this is intense. 43-45, Provo down by 2, 47 seconds to play. Highlands in the bonus. They foul. It's a 1-1 for Provo. And Joe Larby fouls there. Just the 5th foul for Provo. There's still 2 fouls from a 1-1. It's been a physical game, very physical game.
Yeah, the rest have been letting it slide for the majority of it.
Ty McCune, another steal. That's huge. 40 seconds to play. Across the timeline, Coach Johnson with a timeout. The fans love it. 43-45.
That's huge. That's a huge steal.
39 seconds to play. That's a big timeout. Gives a chance for these young players to just take a deep breath, collect their nerves. This is a big stage. 43-45 is our score. 39 seconds to play. Everyone on their feet. And right now, if you're the Bulldogs, I think you got to go to Isaac Castagnetto.
Yeah, you got to get it to him. They've had success of using him as a baseline runner. They try to set up a play where he gets the ball in the corner, drives to the basket.
And we thought that they had to eventually start hitting their threes. They honestly haven't. They've been cold all night. And they've had to, in order to beat this defense, they've had to find an answer inside. And that's been largely due to Isaac Castagnetto's extremely aggressive attacking. 37 seconds to play. 43-45. Isaac drives in, goes right into contact. No foul call. No foul call. 26 seconds. 43-45 still. Full court press now. A man press from the Bulldogs. Up ahead to Salveson. Is quickly fouled by Ty McCune. 6th foul for Provo. Next foul will be a 1-1. Provo still trails by 2. 25 seconds to play. The Rams have not taken care of the ball in the past few possessions. It's led to steals from Provo. They just haven't converted on the offensive end. Ty immediately fouls again. And so now Salveson will go to the line. He's proven to be a great free throw shooter so far. He's only taken 2. He's 2 for 2 on the night. And Salveson hits his first. He sort of had a seemingly quiet night, yet he still has 13 points. Just under his season average there at 14 and a half a game. 43-46. Missed the second. And a board. What's the call? Foul. That's crucial. That's a big foul call.
Yeah, I thought I saw a foul there.
20 seconds left.
Highland parents do not like that.
43-46, and that foul, it wasn't an offensive foul, it was on the rebound, so it will be eligible for that 1-1. So JP Camargo will go to the line. The 1-1. Next foul will be an automatic 2 shots 43-46. He's got a chance to cut it to a 1-point game. Provo had no one in there to box out, so guess they trust J.P. Camargo to knock down his free throws. 2-point game, 44-46. 21.8 on the shot, on the game clock, excuse me. J.P. Camargo missed the second one short. Bulldogs foul once again, and they foul Salveson. He's now 3 for 4 from the charity stripe.
I think the Bulldogs there, they fouled a little early. They could have set up a trap with McKay and Ty McKeon. They were both right there.
And so Coach Johnson doing a little offense-defense swap with Lincoln Johnson and Joe Larby. Lincoln into the game now. Salveson missed it. 17 seconds to play. Provo down by 2. Castagnetto calling for the ball. They get across the timeline, and Coach Johnson calls a timeout.
Well, we've seen this before. It's almost a rerun of about 30 seconds ago.
13 seconds to play. Last night's game, just as intense as tonight. Provo down by 2. It'll be interesting to see the play call that Coach Johnson draws up here out of the timeout. But man, as Jim Boyce and the Rams come in here with a game plan and executed it to a T. That 2-3 zone and limiting Isaac, they've done a great job.
Yeah, they really have. We'll see what Coach Johnson draws up here. Last time he had Isaac Castagnetto split the 2 defenders and try to go up for some floater of some kind, but.
So 13 seconds to play on the game clock. 44-46. Provo trails by 2. Ball into Isaac. 10 seconds to play. High pick and roll. Pulls the trigger on the 3. It was hard. That 3 was off the mark, just hard. 1.5 seconds to play. They're saying it's Rams basketball. Not sure who it hit off, but 44-46. Provo still trails by 2. Got to get a foul right away. They do. Only half a second off the clock. 1 second now. 1 second on that game clock. Who are they sending to the line? Amin Kafusi to the line. Hits both of these, the game's over. Right now, really all you have is full court heave. With 1 second, you don't even have time for a dribble.
Yeah, you just got to throw it up and pray, I guess.
A great look for Isaac Castagnetto on that 3 ball. Jim Boyce wants a timeout, as it is a 1-and-1. So let's see what kind of strategy they use here. If you're Ahmed Kafusi, you want to try and hit both these free throws.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised, though, too, if he misses it, because there's only 1 second left on the clock. I mean, you could go no wrong whatever you do.
Yeah, the chances of the Bulldogs getting out of here with a win are very, very low. And the thing is that he misses. All you got to do is contest on that rebound. Unless they put no one down there, then it would be a wide open chance for a rebound. And that's what they're going to do. They're not going to put anyone down to rebound. So J.P. Camargo gets this board. He can just launch it. Even then, he'll take one heck of a shot. 44-46. The first one is short. Lincoln, a prayer. Ooh, goodness. That was close. But at the end of the day, 46-44 is our final score. Provo falls in dramatic fashion, a heartbreaker. An upset once again at home. The 13th seed, Provo. Their season comes to an end. That is tough. JP Camargo, he led the way for the Bulldogs with 13. Isaac tacked on 12. And then Amica Fusi at 14. He led all scorers for the Rams. Well, that'll do it. A heartbreaking loss for Provo. 44-46 is their final. Couldn't quite come up with enough makes down the stretch. We thank you for joining us on Dog Pound TV. It looks like that'll be a wrap for our season. I'm James Allen here with Kel Bybee. We thank you guys for watching all season long. Good night.